Joe, little Joey Biden, what the hell are you doing, dude? Let me explain something. There's a concept in politics called pork barrel politics. This refers to the trend. Well, it's not even a trend. It's gone on forever, really. It's the tendency of people running for a political office to promise favors, gifts, whatever, good things to the constituents. Hey, vote for me because if I take office, I will give you a brand new car. Well, guess why that's a very common practice? Because it works. At least it has a very strong potential. Can we agree on that? Well, there's no denying the current makeup of the Democratic Party is way more likely to partake in the pork barrel politics approach than the Republican Party. So this is just the fact. Don't take this as some kind of partisan slant by me. I'm calling it like I see it. You know that old phrase? Everyone loves that phrase. That should be in my book. But you got Andrew Yang, who I was a big fan of while he was still in the race. His $1,000 a month universal basic income, it is probably rightfully considered pork barrel politics, but he had a plan that could actually get it done. So if you're going to promise people favors, at least have some math to back up how you're going to pull it off. Things like all the glorious things Bernie Sanders has promised for the last couple presidential runs. You know, at least he says he has the math behind him to pull it off. And what's it called? The Congressional Budgetary Committee or something like that. It's a bipartisan body of folks who study things like that, those kind of proposals, and study the budget. I believe, last I heard, they say, yeah, actually, what Bernie's saying here, it can be done. I might be wrong about that. Not really important right now. I'm just saying, if you're gonna make grandiose promises to win the presidency or any office, you better damn well at least have a plan to pull it off. Many of these people just make empty promises that there is no way in hell. Not only no way in hell that they can do it, there's no way in hell that they think they can do it. Joe M.F. Biden, a couple days ago, apparently, and I saw the video of it, he promised a whole rally of people, I promise a cure for cancer, Alzheimer's, and diabetes. What the hell? I only saw that part of the clip. It was totally out of context. Like my dad suggested, maybe he began that sentence by saying, this is something Donald Trump would say. I don't know. I have no idea. And my dad also made the point that if Joe really did say that and meant it the way it sounded like he did, it would have been all over the news. And he nor I have seen anything else about it. I just saw the one video commenting on the fact that he said it. But let's just continue with the understanding that he really did make that promise. Any one of those promises would be obviously an overreach, and there's no way a sane, thinking person can believe that it'd be even possible to promise that and have the promise mean anything more than a wish. Of course everybody wants those things cured. How are you going to do it? The most qualified scientist in the world could not make that promise. You're talking about, I will deliver these cures in the next 4 years? I mean, at least that's what it sounds like he's saying. That if you elect me president, I will deliver these cures while I'm president. Totally possible that that's not exactly what he meant, but it sure sounded like that. When he said it, his wife was standing right behind him, and her eyes lit up. She was like, he did it! Yeah, she raised her hand, she cheered, she then applauded, but her eyes, it was like, oh my God, Joe, I'm so proud of you. I can't believe how amazing you are. That you cured cancer, Alzheimer's, and diabetes. That's the man I married. I love you. I respect you so much, Joseph. And of course the whole arena erupted. Dude, just because you like the guy for whatever reason doesn't mean you should turn a blind eye to this chicanery. What a load of bullshit. In fact, I'll go even further. That's horseshit.